Welcome into the doobie den. Grab a chair and relax, my friend. Buddha's in the back, rolling a joint, and the butt today's fire on point. Sit back and light it up as we ascend into the game where reality ends. Buddha's gonna lead us on an epic quest. See if the crew can complete the test. Smoke some bud or hit your dab. Do I do it feel foul? Tell your mom, tell your mom, tell your friends. The doobie den is where the party begins.
But they break once more. A warp core breach on this galactic shore. We wait for comms, Latinum's our plea. In this buggy cosmos, we're Starfleet, you see. Star Trek Fleet Commando, the lags are full. Bugs that vanish, then return to show. Compensation chests, they come and go. 7 years of crashes. Still we boldly, so raise your tricorder to the stars we strive. Through endless bugs, we keep the fleet alive. 7 years of chaos, yet we'll never fall.
I logged in again, full of hope and dread. Server lag hits like a photon to the head. My ship's stuck in warp, my crew's gone rogue, and the bug report's buried under code. Armada's glitch, rewards don't drop. The leaderboard froze at the very top. I
I tap, but nothing responds. It's like the desk beamed out and moved on. We send tickets, we beg and plead, but all we get is thanks we'll read. The galaxy's cracked and we're losing grip, but we still grind, we're in too deep. Oh, STFC, you break my heart. Every patch just tears it apart. You say fix is coming, but they never do. We're stuck in a loop, and we blame you. Oh, STFC, we still play on, even when everything's gone wrong. We're captains of chaos, flying blind in a game that's left us behind. Alliance chat's a therapy zone. We meme the bugs, we cry, we groan. The refinery's stingy, the events are cursed, and the lag hits hardest when you need it worst. I try to upgrade, but the screen went black. Lost my mats, no way to get them back. The dev block says we hear your voice, but all I hear is static noise. We rage, we laugh, we threaten to quit, then log back in. Yeah, we're full of it. The stars are broken, the code's a mess, but quitting now, that's just weakness. Oh, STFC, you break my heart. Every patch just tears it apart. You say fix is coming, but they never do. We're stuck in a loop, and we blame you. Oh, STFC, we still play on, even when everything's gone wrong. We're captains of chaos, flying blind in a game that's left us behind. We dream of balance, a smoother play, of bugs that vanish, not just delay. But until that day, we'll raise our voice in laggy space. We've made our choice. Oh, STFC, you break my heart, but we've made this mess a work of art. You say fix is coming, but we know the drill. We'll be here grinding against our will. Oh, STFC, we still play on, even when everything's gone wrong. We're captains of chaos, flying blind in a game that's left us behind. So here's to the broken, the bug, the betrayed, to the players who stay, though the game's decay. We're still out here, stars in our eyes, waiting for fixes and watching them die. Out in deep space, late night stream glow, warp engines humming, green skin undertow. Fleet command charts on a cracked hollow screen, undead eyes focus, sharp and keen. The legends know when MJ streams, the numbers grow. Zombie captain never sleeps, grinding galaxies while the universe creeps. From the bridge to the stars he stands, a helmet in one hand, a mic in the other hand. Zombie space captain, rise from the void, brains on cooldown, fleets deployed, booms in the cosmos, never alone, commanding the stars from a streamer's throne. Zombie space captain, fighting the night, wrestling gravity, holding the line, undead legend with a heart of gold, a great father first. Now that's the road. Oh, off-stream bell rings, ding, ding, ding. Wrestling fan when the ropes start to swing. From pile drivers to power bomb lore, he knows every pop, every crowd roar. Stories, heroes and heels, same passion as when a fleet congeals. Knows when to sell, knows when to stand. Life's a match, he's got it planned. Whether space or squared circle lights, he shows up ready every fight. Zombie space captain, rise from the void, brains on cooldown, fleets deployed, booms in the cosmos, never alone, billboard tracks, that kind of wind. No title bill for where he's been, but every bedtime story told outshines the stars, brighter than gold. Zombie space captain, hear the cheer fleet coming, legend always sincere, wrestling fan with the father's grace, undead king with a human face. Zombie space captain, this one's true, the greatest title belongs to you. Across the stars or close to home, you wear that crown. MJ had a love.
Hey guys, what's going on this evening? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome into the stream. We got some things to talk about, man. Right now we've got Shiz, Zero, Lost In, Iron Fister, and we have a special surprise later if they show up. We'll see. Guys, how you doing? What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Everybody,
I'm just
how we
playing with
doing?
the song requests. So,
Yeah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're
We're gonna make the worst song list ever. Let's go. Let's
You
do
know
it.
what? I am not
Sounds like a stream.
surprised. I don't know what you
FTP
found
by
here.
the end of this haven't chimed in from a lost in request. He was just playing a song, safe by then.
Wow. Lost In with the music choices. That did not change. Let me just get that off the screen. Let me get that off the screen. Cottontail, thank you for the
Cottontail.
raid, buddy. How we doing this evening? Oh my goodness.
Thanks for coming by, Cottontail. Thanks. It's great to have you and your people here with us.
Baby shark, bro. Baby shark. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing tonight?
That's going to be stuck in so many people's heads tonight.
At least
no
at this
kidding.
point, I don't think the train has gotten on the rails, so I'm not sure we have yet gone off the rails.
Not yet.
All right,
Not yet.
I will behave like a professional streamer that I am.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Any of that?
Shit.
that
Oh,
sentence-
wow.
I heard the word. Not sure that they went together.
Yeah, I don't think that that's accurate. I think you're full of shit.
Are any of us professional streamers?
No.
Well, no, not really. What's up, chat? We got this isn't okay. Hold on, I gotta restart my streamer bot, I guess, because it's being stupid now. Just a second. Just a second. Yeah, I seen that. I seen what you did there. Give me just a second. I gotta fix it, and then I'll play it. Give me just a second, because it's not gonna work till I get the. I gotta find it and close it the hard way. That's what she said.
Yikes.
Wow.
I think you filled up the. I think you filled up the stream time already. Lost it.
Yeah, well, there we go.
We've got half an hour of awesome music, is what I'm saying.
Hey, hitting up the classics.
Just half an hour.
Now
Just
that's
half an
what
hour
I
is out.
call lost in music.
Yeah, buddy. All right, here. Let me. I seen this from Monolith, so let me fix it. See if it works now. Boom.
I am a proud master.
There you go.
But
There
I
you go.
haven't
Now
finished
it's
my
working.
daily pulls yet.
I think we're
Defeat
barred,
2F.
man.
Cottontail, thank you for the biddies, man. How we doing?
I think
He's
we're
gonna try and break
barred,
my alerts
man.
already. He's gonna try and break my alerts.
Oh, God. There
Or
we go.
bitty 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 bitty.
I think we're barred,
Austin is to blame for this. It started with him.
Yeah, it's all your fault, Austin. You're the one who started that trend.
Yeah,
It's a fun game. It's an
that's
awesome
the thing
game.
you did. That's the thing you did.
I think
Guys,
we're barred,
Here's
man.
what I think of that.
What's going on, Moon? Hey, pal.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number
MJ, I
and try
apologize
again.
that we're making you try to manage us. It's not easy.
Listen, I knew what this was going to be when I signed up for it, so no worries. Alex, thank you for the follow, my guy. Welcome in. Oh no, lost in.
Welcome to
No.
the chaos, people.
No. Oh my God. As soon as I know it's coming. As soon as the bitty things go. I know it's coming.
This is why I don't
Hell
dance
yeah.
on my stream.
Well, I mean, I do. It's
I think
fun.
we're back,
It's
man.
fun.
That's why I charge a lot to dance on stream.
You do. It's a good way to go.
I mean, people don't know if I'm dancing or not, so I can be quite.
And I don't even dance
Yeah,
on my own stream. I do that as a courtesy to that other person.
Shiz is pulling an MJ hat right now. That's why he has his camera off.
In Studio B, Fisty. I know where you're going with that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, we've got so much crap going on in the background. I don't know if anyone can even hear us at this point.
I think we're back, man.
What's going on, Ice Wolf? What is going
Guys,
on?
I swore.
Welcome in. How's
like how we
everybody
both did that at the same
I
time.
think we're back, man.
There's madness going on here, young lady.
Yeah, I thought you did chroma key.
I think we're back, man.
I did
Green screen.
for some things, not everything. I did for that one thing.
I think we're
One
back, man.
What else needed chroma keyed?
Lizard.
Lizard.
I think
You know,
we're
I didn't even know
back,
that was a
man.
thing.
He thought this was the good-looking club, Mord.
Yeah, think again. This is the old and crusty club.
Wow, there's so much going on. It's hard to keep track. Guys, welcome
I
in.
think we're
How's
back,
everybody doing?
man.
We do have a couple of things. Let's get serious for a moment. We do have a couple of things that we need to talk about. I'm sure everybody's been around and they've seen the stream elements thing, and they've seen. But we're gonna pull it up. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna throw it up on the screen for everybody to read. And you know that's the thing. And until Destros gets here, I'm gonna put this up in the right hand corner, just because you know that's the thing. All right. So this is what we got from Stream Elements. You guys wanna talk about that for a second?
Take it away, Lawson.
Dude, do you know I haven't even read it?
That's why I told you
Well,
to
now's
take
a
it
good
away.
time. Yeah, now's a
All
good
right,
time to
so-
read it.
All right, let's check it out. So we're going to celebrate Star Trek 60th anniversary as the mystery from the franchise's first film, Star Trek: The Motion Picture Returns. Beeger, a colossal machine, mind awakening, run short, high-intensity missions where timing, power, and smart crews decide how deep you go and what you bring back. So looks like, based on that, we're going to get some kind of new area of space, and I'm now stealing from what I did read earlier, which is I'm sure there will be a key or toll to get into it, and then you'll have to see how far you can get before you die. That's interesting. So new reward track, new building, signal observatory, a syndicate style progression. I like that already. That advances only by completing the new G5 Plus daily challenge until they sell it. Construct and level its station building to access the feature, increasing XP per clear, and claim scalable buffs and high value rewards. The original series includes new G5 Plus daily challenge, new prototype Forbidden Tech, and Chaos Tech refresh. Mid game in Star Trek Fleet Command Ops 21 to 50. So we're going to do the mid game again battle pass, it looks like. And it looks like it's Machinators, narrative after a time of tranquility amongst a swarm of. Dude, I'm trying to read this on your stream and it gets blurry every once in a while.
Ultimate, I think, it's the name of the
Ultimate,
planet.
something has broken through the radio silence and triggered blurry. Within the Delphic expanse, they have been reactivated, causing untold damage to Federation facilities. As the person with the most experience dealing with the swarm, Admiral.
All right, you guys are abusing
I
it.
can't
so
read
I'm
it,
gonna
dude.
have
It's
to,
like jumping all over
yeah.
the place.
Hold on,
It's
hold on.
okay.
I'm fixing it. I'm
Okay.
fixing it.
Well, I can pick up if you want.
Yeah,
Please.
so it looks like it's going to be a swarm thing, huh?
that's one of the focuses. So just to finish it off, Admiral Tajun calls upon you for your urgent help. Track down the signal that is controlling the hordes remotely and shut down.
I think we're back, man.
STFC now includes a deeper plan narrative for Ops 20 through 50 experience with more focused intention.
I think we're back, man.
Mid-ops will be focused on sourcing materials you need to continue to advance while also celebrating a fleet of important ships. The mid-ops content is tailored for players that
I think we're back, man.
So similarly, as we've seen the last few months, the mid-ops will help.
I think we're back, man.
And just it sounds like are we adjusting the music a little bit, just to hopefully make it a little better. And maybe I need to speak up. Let me know if I'm.
No, you're good. I
think we're back, man.
That's the first words going off. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
I got it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So just helping to tailor things a little bit. Hopefully providing a better experience for some of the players from Ops 21 to 50 as they develop and prepare for some of the newer content, and give them the chance to catch up on content that's been a little.
Oh wow!
Hey, that's a huge race.
Okay. Yep. DJs, what's up, buddy?
I think we're
doing,
back,
man. You guys finished like way early.
I think we're back, man.
NetDivs wanted to come up for a minute while we're waiting on our other guests, so I'm gonna let him in.
I think we're back, man.
Let me take this off. Guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing tonight?
He doesn't have his camera on.
Oh, he doesn't?
I think we're back, man.
There you go. Had a fun.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thanks for raiding into us, DJs, and your community. Thanks very much for coming in and supporting our group.
I think we're back, man.
Yeah, what you got today?
Oh, yeah, that was me watching Mini do her.
So many follows. Wow. Okay. Okay.
So, I believe you're talking about the new building.
Hold on, I gotta turn you up.
Everybody give MJ
I think we're
follow
back,
already.
man.
And we got Shiz on the stage, who's just started streaming, so give him a follow real quick. That'd be awesome. Zero G's,
I think
the man of the beard.
I think we're
Follow
back.
that beard everywhere, and we got Iron Fist.
I think
as
we're
well.
back,
Give
man.
him a follow, and you're already following me, right? Right? Yeah, come on.
Maybe.
But if you're not, give
maybe.
me a follow. Let's go.
Click on
Oh, and
all
by
the
the way,
names.
everybody follow Quasel. If you're not following Quasel,
definitely
do it now.
Quasel. Wow, guys.
Yeah, yes, that is our goal here, is to have Quasel be the most heavily followed.
I think we're back, man.
So you must
MJ,
all now
you,
follow Quasel. Go.
Retro's saying your sound alerts are louder than us.
I thought I muted the sound alerts.
What's up, Tarpy?
Hold on.
There's a lot of sound alerts going on right now.
I think we're back, man.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, they're saying the
I think
music
we're
and the
back,
sound alerts are louder than
man.
us.
I got it. Just a second.
I swear, in person, I usually get told I'm way too loud.
I think we're
So,
back,
like,
man.
streaming is just weird when everybody's like, "Shiz, you're quiet." I'm like, well, that's new.
I don't think I can mute those. Are they not controlled through? Hold on. Sorry, I turned them off. I don't know why they're still going.
I think we're back, man.
Chaos is exactly what's happening
Apparently
here
they're not
already.
because they're putting in the chat that everyone's parked. So
All right, alerts are going away. Listen, I don't normally get 30 follows.
I think
Guys,
we're
thank
back,
you for
man.
rating in. Destros, give us just a few minutes and we'll get you up here, okay? Super Park, just like me on Avengers. Listen, man. Yeah, that's the truth.
Not what you were supposed to get.
all right, so Griffin putting that comment. Somebody do a picture of Griffin riding on his vengeance.
There you go. There you go. That's exactly what we need. There, I think I've got it all turned off now.
Reins.
Jeez Louise.
Good night, DJs. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it.
Good
Have
to
a good
see you,
night,
buddy. Griffin
And
with the
you're
tier
welcome,
1.
by the
Thank
way.
you, man.
We let you go to bed
I think
early
we're back, man.
Yeah, that's
by
true.
stealing
That's true.
your stream time.
So yeah, alerts are off for the time being because we've got this big group of people together. We're all trying to talk and we can't really talk over them. So don't waste your points, guys. Don't waste your points. That being said, we've got like all kinds of new followers in here.
I think
Everybody
we're
showing up
back,
following
man.
us. The only thing you should be hearing, Retro, is the first words when somebody chats for the first time. And I thought I muted that too.
It's something about parking. I don't know what it is, but
Parking.
they're complaining about it.
Disable your follower alert.
Yeah.
And the stream
Chaos.
goes down instantly.
Chaos. That's what you wanted, wasn't it? Chaos?
This is awesome chaos, dude. I love it. It's
And then
fantastic.
you're going to wonder next time round why things aren't working.
Just turn up the music because I put a lot of effort into that song list.
I mean, maybe if the stream has this many bugs, we will see a bugless rollout of the arc.
No.
Yes, let us be the bugged ones.
No, this is an arc preview. This is an arc preview.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's
That's
not
what it's
transference
about.
of bugs. We're just prepping the bugs.
That's right.
Destros was trying to get up here. Netniv. Listen.
You
what
know
do we
we're in
what do you got
trouble
going
if
on?
Ice Wolf thinks we're too crazy and has to lurk.
We're just that's true. That's true. I think we're screwed. I know, Tarpy. That's the thing. What's
All right,
up?
so
What's
lots
up,
of leaks
Netniv?
today. Lots and lots of leaks today. I don't know if you guys can hear us, but maybe we should talk about the game. You hear "stream together" twice, is what
Oh.
DJs is saying.
All right, then I have to turn off the song request. Bad as I hate to do that.
The song request is causing us to hear it twice. I don't know.
I think we're back, man.
Okay, that should have fixed it. That should have
It
fixed
up
it.
anyway, so.
One second,
that
guys.
should
I'm
have
gonna
fixed
have
it.
to fix something here.
Okay.
Now,
Somebody give me a listen.
you people might not believe this, but we actually have been on
I think we're
stream
back,
together for
man.
like 20 minutes testing it before we started. And
Yeah,
it was working
everything
fine.
was working.
So I'm just saying, it might just be my normal voice.
Well, I closed
Echo,
my.
echo, echo.
It's
I hate
off
this
now,
stupid
so
game. I hate this stupid game. I hate this stupid game.
you should only hear us once at this point.
Once.
Echo is fixed, apparently.
I hate this stupid game. That's right, Tarpy.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, the music.
So
Music and stream
think
together was
speaking of-
coming through the same thing, so I got it fixed now.
So you killed my
Yeah,
song list? That
No,
makes
it's
me
still
very
playing.
sad.
It's
Okay.
still playing. It's just low volume.
I think NetNiv was trying to bust in with some leaks.
bust in with
What you
leaks.
got
No,
for us,
I mean
Netniv?
you've got a big one on screen there. You know, obviously that's been taken from places, but I will say, you know, they didn't give us a preview this month, so maybe this is a way to get a preview into what's coming. And you know, I can't say much more than what's on there, but it will be interesting. I can confirm it's not wrong.
So should we do an over-under, guys? Is it over-under 1 day before they sell progression in the building? I'm going under.
Oh, absolutely, they will.
I don't know, man.
I'm surprised they didn't sell it at some point. I mean,
I thought it would
you've
be
normally got
immediately.
building progression at some point.
I mean, how long did it take for Primordial Plasma to start getting put into packs?
It was like
Did
2
that-
days, 3 days.
Yeah,
Well, chat's going
I was tempted to say 3.
off. Yep. Lost in. They are
Got
telling
me.
me to kill the music. I'm gonna have to kill it. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me. They're telling me to
After
kill it.
all
I gotta
the
kill
effort
it.
he's-
There you go.
So, what do people
should-
feel? What do people feel about the building? I mean, from what's listed, you know, does
Yeah,
it
I
sound
mean,
like an interesting thing, or does it sound?
I mean, based on just what was listed from, because I think this is sourced out of Stream Elements from an ad campaign that was in there. I mean, it leaves a lot of information to be found out, and I mean, some of it's hard to tell if it's talking about for example, in the syndicate style progression. Are we talking the challenge track? Is this talking to something additional that we'll see in game? It still leaves a lot of ambiguity, but at least
So-
that's just what I'm seeing so far. I don't know about you guys.
Well, one thing I can tell you is there are challenge track payouts, and there are some uncommon station material efficiencies coming with it. You
Well-
will find that there is an increasing amount of challenge credits and FKR credits, for example, at various building levels.
Right.
I think
So-
Netniv, would you perhaps be referring to as what we might even call leak number 2 of the evening?
This isn't
Possibly.
actually a leak. This is actually being, we've been told that we can actually give you this information.
Oh, that's good.
So
That's good.
This isn't a leak. But yeah, like it.
Well,
20,
technically
30,
it is.
40.
It's just you're authorized to leak it.
Yeah, I mean, you could say it's a leak. It's whichever way you think it, but they're not considering it a leak in their usual sense. So because we're allowed to give these
Right.
now. You'll also have some buffs against the Vija hostiles too. Obviously, this building, I can't say how quick or how slow it will be to upgrade, because obviously we'll have to see what the drips are like. We know sometimes they've been slow, sometimes they've been faster. It depends on what we get. So again, along with what you were saying before, will we get packs immediately? I guess that depends on how they've designed it to be done. So
I mean,
Packs
speaking of
likely
building
today, maybe tomorrow. And I did mean today,
There
even
is-
though it's not released yet.
well, it's technically today for me because it's Tuesday already for me. But there is one interesting thing that will come from this building, and I don't know whether it's listed there.
I
Yeah,
think
it is actually. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you
is.
just have to.
So it's
yeah.
at 71. If you get the building to 71, the previously legendary paid for challenge becomes free to you.
What was that, Netniv? You said it again.
The previously paid for challenge that you can do for the legendary drop at 71, building 71, you can get it for free.
That all but guarantees that there will be progression of this building for sale almost immediately.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Because if that's not a carrot to buy a bunch of packs, I don't know what is it. So,
I mean, there's
Yeah, 'cause
no
that-
way. There's absolutely no way that they're not going to sell it. I mean, how else are they going to fund the next 2 months worth of content? Because that's basically the model, right?
so I mean,
Yes.
yes, absolutely, MJ. Also, NetNiv is a little quiet, it sounds like.
Okay, I'll try to turn him up. I think I got him on full. You might need to work on your sensitivity there, Netniv.
Griffin, I think that's exactly the math, and it makes total sense to me. Let's go, baby.
Totally.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I
There-
got you. I got you.
I
too,
think
There's
Bob.
some vengeance parts there too.
I think for a previous point of reference to what Griffin points out is if we look at the wave defense path, which I don't remember what the monetization on that was, and maybe somebody else can tell me what that was. But then the release of the Prime Start
Check.
pack, I think it was, or Prime Start, the one that provides Polygon starts, Solo Wave starts.
Best prime ever.
Yeah, those are the two. It also includes like some rare formation armada, but that transition from going from a recurring subscription model to enabling a one-time purchase aspect. So maybe we'll see that. We see this comment about the building also enhances the V'ger challenge track by increasing the challenge credits and FKR credits at building levels 20 through 70 in 10 increments, and then also again at 75 to help speed up some of the progression. So it'll be interesting to see what that does for the ability to spend some of those challenge credits. I'm currently on the path of still getting the BPs for the Excelsior, but it is nice those times that we can have those extra credits to play around with, and being able to speed up some of the ships in the refinery or the other options in there.
Right.
Except you, level 50, not you.
Yeah. That's the thing.
F you, level 50.
With the segregation, and Griffin makes a good point there in chat with the segregation, man. Those lower ops levels, if you're G4 or lower, you got to be feeling left out. Yeah.
Well, no. I think he was pointing out on the chart, it's 20, 30, 40, 60, 70. So it's every 10, but it skips when you get the building at 50. It skips over it. Thanks for pointing that out. Sorry for missing that.
No, you're good. I just here's the thing. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of content already below 51. There's already how many loops do you get when you hit 40? I mean, it's like 8, 9, 10, something like
I think it's
that.
like 6 or 7.
It's at,
No,
it's at,
6, 7. I was waiting on that.
It's at least 8, and some of them still have some big delays to being able to fully get in there. You have the NX, so 100 days to get the ship, where you're trying to knock out Vindy. You've got Gorn. I can't remember if DTI is 40 or 42. You've got Mirror. I feel like I'm forgetting a few. DTI.
As DJ's pointing out in the chat, what you can't even build this building unless you're 51 plus. So that's the thing. Yeah. And man, yes, I agree with the accelerated path. Yes, I think it's a good idea to try to, like I said last night with you DJs, I think it's a good idea to like expedite the beginning and the early levels. G3 and G4 are now at a point where you can blow through them, and by into your first year in STFC, you can be what? Mid G5? Is that where we are?
I mean, people can go through the mid-op.
I would say.
STFC has been leaning to this for a long time now, where they're trying to get people quickly to G5. It's not a secret. It's been very blatant, announcing straight up that the Excelsior was going to be a G5 plus ship. It starts at G5. And
one thing
I was going to say, I restarted an account with Rev on his 710 server, and that was 18 months ago, and I quickly got, and within a year already, I already got that to G5. So, with the new thing, and they've now got more mid-ops things, you're probably going to find it's even faster than that.
And if you put anything monetarily into that account on 710,
no.
Yeah, see, that's a free-to-play account, and he's at G5. So
I was going to agree with
there's so
Griffin
many
there.
bonuses out there and quick acceleration routes that it's just that's where they are wanting to, and that's why they are now having completely different arcs for your G2 to G4 players. And I really did like seeing that in the semi announcement there, that they have a completely separate junior arc there that kind of dovetails in with a lot of stuff they've been doing for the G2 to G4 players with things like the Lieutenant Picard stuff and things like that to make it easier for people to progress.
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing.
There is a flip side to that, though. It is kind of a bad thing, because they, as far as I've seen, they don't really give you the acceleration for the other things that are the daily drips that you would have got over that period of time that you would have normally spent getting it to 50. So they come through with a lot worse officers, a lot worse buildings, and a lot worse of a lot of things that they would they just can't get, because the daily drip of those things is so small.
And I appreciate the fact that you brought up offers, because that's one of the things I was going to point out is like, well, it helps with a lot of the acceleration. And I think from what I understand with some of the mid ops, there's usually at least 1 or 2 focus ships that it helps with player progression on, which is really good, because that is one of the long pull items to player progression. But officer sourcing is still something that the faster you go through the game, the less you'll be prepared on some of the historic officers. And if we've seen anything with recent content, there's been a lot of times where it starts being, hey, this author you completely forgotten about, here's why they actually start coming in handy. So I think there's still some room for finding what the calibration is on that, and how to move players forward and help them. Because if we see anything, like the Wrath of Konark provided some great acceleration on fairly on author groups that have been in the game fairly long, as a way to help accelerate accounts that either were newer or even just older accounts, but might have had slow progression because sometimes author shards are pretty hard to get those last groupings to the last promotion.
Hey Shiz, can you turn
Yeah.
up your volume any on your mic
Yeah,
on your end?
I've got you at 200%, bro.
Oh, I did not. I'm sorry if I was quiet. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can find
you're apparently you're coming in quiet.
Well, with the music,
The other
I
thing
can
I
turn
want
the
to
voices
say,
up,
just
too.
from the that first leak, the first official leak was the this looks to me a lot like a wave defense kind of mechanic, where you have some kind of entry fee, and then it's how far you get, and that's how many rewards you get. It sounds a lot like a wave defense type style. I'm guessing solo, but we'll see. Um, Over in V'ger space would be my guess,
Right.
but we'll see when it comes out. But that seems to be what they're hinting at. So there's a key to get into it. The building will get you more of those keys and some bonuses to damage, and then help with faction credits, which for the G7 players I think will be really very helpful. I think that's one of that and Par Steel are the two things that slow I think G7 progression the most. Um, Everything else
Retrieving,
is
welcome in.
manageable. So
Do you know what could
Here,
help
I'll
with
put
your
it back
Par
on the
Steel thing?
screen.
Which I don't know that they're going to do yet, but would be being able to raid your Sigma Par Steel first.
I know we've been
You
talking
see,
about it forever. It would be nice,
know.
even if they put it on the Affilion, which would give me a reason to get it.
Uh-huh.
You know, then all those extra credits they're giving me now can get used, and I could get the Affilion and raid some Sigma Par Steel, because I still need like 700 million to get to 73 Shipyard.
well, let
It's
me
no
let me
joke.
say something. Let me speak in right here because Netniv, we did have a special guest planned tonight, and I hate to ask you, buddy, but I need to rotate him in. Did you want to say anything to the folks, or
No, that's fine.
You're getting the
you know?
boot, man.
I'm
Well,
getting the boot.
Thanks for
I
coming
hate
It's
up.
fine.
I hate to do it. I love your beanie.
Wait, hang on.
I think
Okay,
that's a hat.
before I go. Yeah.
What are you
before I
watching
go,
on your phone, Netnev?
Oh, I've just got my mod logo on at the minute. The important bit, I think, what MJ
Well, no,
wants me to do is,
Destros, he
it's
stole your
just
spot. That's not how it works.
we've got to get it right. And where was the other one?
Distro S wants to get up here.
There we go. Mr.
That's
MJ
an
and his
inside
beanie.
joke for like 3 people, but
That's not what you're wearing today, though, is it? So anyway, I
No,
should depart,
it's
and then you can.
it's not. But that's a nice bald head you got there. No, seriously, imitation's
Am
best
I
form
making
of
the mod work
flattery.
on the mobile? No, I'm not making the mod work on mobile because Android and iPhones have a lot of extra security restrictions on there.
Yeah, that
As
would
much
be
as
a
I would love
pain.
to.
But thank you for stopping by, Netniv. I appreciate it, man. You know we love you, buddy. Just be
Yeah,
on the
I just
lookout
thought
because
I'd confirm.
I think I saw Netniv was streaming the other day.
Really?
I think I've only seen it happen once so far. But hopefully it's a start.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? No,
Maybe.
I hadn't planned it. That was a special thing for trying to record my game, which I completely messed up because not being a streamer, I didn't realize you had to turn the record VODs thing on first before starting.
It takes time and practice. It's nothing to learn, man, but it is difficult to manage. I'll tell you that, as you guys have noticed from the beginning of this stream. It's been freaking chaos. So, yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to confirm exactly what Dr. Ryan Schiff shared there. This is accurate information. So, yeah. I think it's going to be interesting. Any bonuses, I say is always a great thing. So, even if I do it slow and it takes me a while to get to Lost Team's free to play status, I'll get there eventually.
I'm totally free to play.
Totally
free to play.
Totally.
It's like there's an echo in here again.
Right? Although, I mean, I'm sort of curious since it does mention the Veil. That does seem like it might be located in there, and it still leaves a lot to be seen on that aspect of it while we pull up Destros.
Okay. All right.
But thanks for having me up.
So, let's Zero.
Maybe
Would you
we lost
give?
MJ. Oh,
No,
he's
you
back.
didn't lose me. I'm here. I had it muted for a second because again, baby's fussing this evening. She's got a bellyache. Um, can you shoot Destros an invite, please? Because I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'll get him. I think I'd already. Yeah, he probably needs a new one.
Yeah, he probably needs. He probably does. I'll take this off the screen, and
So
Done.
there is a lot going on tonight, guys. As sure as I'm sure everybody knows, right? From here we're heading into the Warp Drive 5. Welcome in, Destros. Good to see you, buddy.
How's it going, MJ?
Yeah, from here we're going to the Warp Drive 5, and then I know after that we've got Mord, Warby, and Popo, and they're doing their thing over in the APAC region. And then after that we've got Breakfast Club with Ultra Medica. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Minnie Mabel and Quasel. You guys signed your NQAs, right?
Everybody throw Quasel a follow. Do it now. Do it now.
Yeah,
Follow Quasel.
Quality
absolutely.
agreement?
King Slayer,
Yes.
thank you for the follow. Sorry, go ahead. I'm working on a Quasel shout out.
No, we're just
Okay.
saying follow Quasel.
So-
That's basically all our content at this point. Just follow
So-
Quasel.
while they've kind of minute, can I kind of I'd like to kind of touch on the officers a little bit. We don't yet have any info that's been released about the officer that we're getting, besides seeing who it is for the next arc. But just what have people looked at when they see the group so far as to where they view them as being useful?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like I just got my third ship for my OCC, right? And that was
Mhm.
entirely free to play, besides the battle passes. I think really these officers are going to come in handy for someone like me who's at the lower end, mid G6. So it's another crew. It'll replace my cadet crew, I think. And as I move forward, like when I get 4 ships, I'll have issues with crewing it again. Lost in, I don't know how you do it. But there is quite a lot you can use, and there's a lot you can't. And everybody knows that we've been through the STFC.cc thing, right? Like we talked about that last month, I'm sure. So, where do you guys stand with the new officers?
Well, I mean, I think I've said this on a couple different places, but I think the officers, I use them on one of my ships just because I have 2 of them. I think I think there's 2 effects that this new officer could have that would make it useful. One would be a loot bonus, and the other would be mitigation. If it does either of those 2, I think that it will make that trio of officers semi-useful. I don't really agree that it's. I think actually the cadet crew is better because the cadet crew reduces total damage to all your ships. So I'm not sure that it's better. I was hoping that this crew would be like a meta crew for your biggest ship to allow you to punch up, but it's not outperforming some of the other crews that I've seen for outposts. So
Well, it's not complete yet either, right?
Uhura, I think, sorry, just to finish the thought, has a very good below deck ability, which I think is the reason to chase her. And again, this new officer maybe will have a good below deck that will make that worthwhile too. Those things I think may make it worth chasing. But I think the other problem we have is that what I've seen is a lot of players are in that 70 or 73 or 60 and 63 kind of range where the difference in power is so huge that a little bit of better crew is not going to make a huge difference to what they're actually hitting. It's just not enough of a boost to make a huge difference. So we'll see. There are more than 4 crews that you can field though, even without these officers, 4 outposts that are reasonable.
Yeah, and as Lawson was saying, like I don't think Lawson and I take the exact same approach, but I think both of us have found that we've been able to find crewing that allows us some good flexibility to come up to generate crews. I think Lawson, you and I think have different thoughts on where we see that third officer going. I think based on the other 2, like the mitigation might be useful with the barrier, but at the same time, like we see a crit chance officer and we see a hull breach officer. I think there's some possibility of like something to help on damage, but I guess another way to look at it, it is mitigation if it reduces the number of shots. That to me is another way to mitigate the damage by just cutting down how much they're shooting. But I was having a thought earlier tonight. And I'm like, well, where did we really start thinking that these authors are meant to be used for outposts? Like, yes, they included in the text description that they work there, but at the same time, like they even updated Jayla to say if you put her on a Franklin or a Franklin A, she'll loot an outpost. But I don't think we'd necessarily go and do that. I mean, does that seem like sort of a fair statement, or was it something else that made people say like, yeah, we definitely need to use these for outposts?
I mean, that's kind of tough, Shiz, because without having full synergy on this next crew, like I don't know whether I can answer that or not. And I know that we're all saying, okay, well, like Lost In said, the cadet crew is 1,000% better, right? Because of the damage reduction, yeah. But at the
Well,
same time,
1,000% is probably overstating it, but yes.
sure,
I mean,
sure.
for me, my setup, like you, because the thing with if you use Chang with a firing pattern that lends itself towards Chang, you're starting out as long as he is working. You can get up to you can get to starting at around a 50% damage mitigation just by reducing those shots. You can turn off every couple rounds, and so if each gun is reduced, like to just say the odd rounds, that's 50% right there. If you put some of those weapons to sleep, delay them even longer, you're getting even more damage that you're reducing just by it not firing.
I mean,
Right?
that's
I mean, does
quite
that?
No,
right.
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's the three strategies, right? One is kill them really fast. The other is decrease the number of shots, and the fourth is mitigate all the damage away. All
Yeah,
three strategies will work. You probably want to pick one over the, generally you go all in on one. I think Outpost is a little different because you get four ships, so you can play with it a little bit. But yeah, absolutely right. So I
yeah,
think
and I
that there are lots of options here. I don't see this crew moving the ball.
well,
It's just another option. I don't see it being a big game changer, but we have to see. I mean,
yeah,
they're only
'cause-
like tier 2 for me, so maybe when they're maxed, they will
so,
outperform, but I would be
I think
surprised.
in regards to the strategy, one, I would say, especially as people get more ships, like especially the third ship and onward, there's some times to look at like what you can do to blend some of the strategies or a hybrid approach. And then the sort of where it's going with this, because also it's been mentioned that the what I've been quoted as referring to it as the no list, or sometimes even the restricted list, author-wise of these, apparently we'll see some changes with that. And so part of that being, well, what if we actually got authors that are helpful for the arc that we're in, and we just didn't realize it?
I mean, maybe there's it's really kind of hard to say without seeing again the entire. We don't know what this new officer is going to do yet, do we? I mean, we
Well,
do know
I
there's going
don't.
to be one in it. I
there's
we
going to
got
be at
this.
least one author,
Mm-hmm. There's a
and
screenshot we
part
got from a video, and I was going
yeah.
to throw it up on the screen right quick. It's right there. It is, guys. It. Doesn't really give us any information. We just know who it's going to be. So, I mean, close. She does look like Maya, doesn't she?
I like officer ability name 87001. That looks pretty good.
No, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that
But I
just
mean,
shows that she's not going to have a captain's ability. That she's going to be she'll be a sidecar for TMP Hikaru Sulu and TMP Nyota Uhura. So if we look at
There is a
what,
lower deck though, so that's
yes,
interesting.
Uhura and Ilea will have lower deck abilities, and if you look at what Uhura's lower deck ability is, which is increase isolytic cascade damage by up to 50% for hostiles, outpost, or retaliation hostiles, I would like to think that Ilea is her below deck would probably be the opposite of that, which would either be increased isolated defense or something else to go along with it. I would like to think that with Uhura's officer sidecar being hull breach, I'd like to think it might be something to go along with what Sulu offers. So Sulu's off captain's ability is Apex Barrier up to level 81, and then he offers above deck increased, which is weird because the symbol indicates hull breach, but what it is, it's an increased critical chance against non-armada hostiles, outposts, or retaliation hostiles, and increases your critical chance up to 10% at rank 5 for 4 rounds. So if we're going for a hull breach, critical damage, and him offering Apex Barrier, so what's left to offer Ilea on her sidecar? Are we looking at Apex Shred? Are we looking at shots? I mean, those are the things I'm thinking would fit into there.
What
One
it
thing that
needs
I'll
to be,
offer
though, is loot. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, Shiz, but I think it needs to be loot. Doesn't it?
One thing that I'll offer up from chat is that comment about Apex Barrier, because as we saw with the release of the Arc, what was one of the dailies that seemed to cause kind of a split with players the most, but the Apex Barrier task, where they even ended up having to come back and say, "Hey, we're gonna try to fix the scoring on this," and they adjusted where it was scoring out. And I think that was also some of what this was causing me to think about, because what if this grouping, as with a full synergy, helps provide the ability to at least around players level, in a quick fight, take down V'ger hostiles. And this is just spitballing, since, as mentioned, we don't yet know what the new officer does and how she filled out the bridge. But each full synergy, I think 3K, so that takes Sulu's starting 2K up to 8K of barrier. So it should be hopefully a fairly decent boost to it. Although
Right.
Sulu, you have a 10-round limit to his barrier, but maybe that lends to helping players at their level quickly take down a hostile, score well towards the daily for that, and maybe it gives some flexibility. Like right now, it's a lot of crewing that people are developing, but maybe that's part of it, that we've been looking for the area where we're feeling the pain, but maybe it helps the players that might not have the offers that they need to do some of their V'ger dailies.
Rose, what's your thoughts here?
I was actually along the lines of Shiz. I was thinking maybe the ability that we get is to help with the V'ger hostiles. Like, we know they're going to be taking away some officers from us next month for these new V'ger hostiles that are coming in. What if it's being replaced by the new TMP officer? Like, just to throw an idea out there, like let's say they decide to ban PQ and this officer comes in with hull repair.
Ooh.
That would be so obnoxious.
It would be crazy.
Boy, if they were to put a ban on Picard Hugh, that would be a total kick. That would be a total kick in the crotch right there, because Picard Hugh is not that old of an officer.
Who's getting banned, but just as an idea, right? Like if, like
I just think it would be funny if they banned a specific effect and then replaced it immediately with a different officer. Would be that would be so
like
obnoxious.
you can't use freaking Torres, so here's hull breach, or here's you can't use Kim anymore, so here's morale.
Yeah, and I mean, look at it like how often was everybody talking about pick Q, and then like G7 comes out and everybody's like, "Do you have pick Q Max? Because you're gonna need them."
Now, Clark in chat says Walk Carroll. I don't think it's going to be Walk Carroll, because everybody's been screaming. All the people that do know what's going on have been screaming, "Hey, you need to upgrade Carroll as quickly as possible." So I don't think that's it. Might be, but I mean, why would they say that? Does that make sense?
I mean, some of it, like if we look at like the current ban list, like we might also compare like what some of the authors that we're seeing, that were on there, why were they, hey, let's take them away, and what might that mean as they change up that list? What might they be doing to gameplay? Because one of the other things that I've attempted to bring up is it feels again like we're seeing a lot of changes around combat. Like if we go look back at Voyager, which Excelsior in some ways calls back to because it has that summon your hostile. What did they bring with the bioships? But hope you can beat it in 8 rounds, because at 8 rounds you're done. Similarly, like with Zindi, we saw a similar. You've got to beat the buzzer. If you aren't defeating the hostile before you get hit the beam, you're done. You get a beam delay to extend that out. Similarly, like Thulu, we see that on that captain's maneuver, you've got 10 rounds. It's a flat. It's similar to like Honor Guard Worf. By 10 rounds, you better be done. His critical chance takes 4 rounds to stack up, so you've got about 7 rounds that are really where Thulu is in prime time from round 4 to round 10. So a lot of this is having just enough endurance, but making sure you aren't letting that fight last longer. And so we've seen a lot of times where they've either pushed a win combat really fast or win combat really long. And with G7 Hostiles as an example, that was where we started seeing a push towards we hope you can outlast the hostile versus a try to get that win in round 1. I don't know. Did that seem reasonable? Kind of some of the historical comparisons.
Wait a
Does
minute.
kind of make
Lost it. I
sense.
got it. We can't
Go for
get
it.
tall anywhere else, so this officer is going to replace tall, and then we can all be
Oh my
happy again.
goodness. Oh
Tall
my goodness.
2.0. Tall
Oh my
2.0.
God! You
Themselves
you
to-
had to go and why does everybody got to do that every arc? They got to trot out Tau.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, I don't have
they're gonna
Tau.
I don't think they're gonna replace somebody that they don't want in the game.
They're gonna make it exactly like Tall, and it only works for hostiles levels 70 to 71.
Oh,
Yep.
it'll only
He's
work
going
for
to say,
visual.
this is not tall. This is not the tall you are looking for.
There you go. There you go. I don't know. There's
It'll
just okay. There's so many different directions that this could go, and so many different ways that these abilities could work. Like it really, I find it hard to get behind something, and without knowing, like, and again, we won't know until maintenance rolls, and we can see it in the morning, right? But there's so many like speculation is the thing that we do here. We try to figure it out. We might be right. We might be wrong. We're not sure. We're making educated guesses, if you will. Does that sound fair?
Yeah. And I mean, like another thing that'll throw at people, just as an example of other changes that they've done with hostiles, like with silent enemies, we first saw it'll apply burning on the player. With Mirror Universe, we thought this applies hull breach. With Continuum hostiles, I think they applied a couple different effects and acted upon those. Like we've seen some things that brought up different ways to like what can we do to change combat, from whether it's short, whether it's long, whether it's starting to give hostiles a taste of using states on the player, and how we've kind of adjusted and tried to figure out around that. And even Gorn, where it was, hope you've built up your isolatic damage.
Yeah, because I mean, isolated damage, man. That was the only way to. I mean, you guys know. You guys know. It was the only way to kill Gorn when we started out. And now we can overpower it with anything we got. It's just it goes back to what people have been saying about power creep and how the game changes. And there's so much that, like when the silent hostiles come out, we couldn't do anything with them, right? Like they were hard as hell. And now a G5 epic can kill the G6 silent hostiles, right? That's just where we're at. So, I don't know. It just kind of seems to me like right now this is going to be a problem. Yes, the next month is going to be hard, but 6 months from now, after we have the solution and after the next thing has come out, man, we'll be blowing through these. Is that not how it normally works?
My guess
Just
is
like
going to be
Outpost.
similar to. I think this is going to be very similar to Waves. I think it's going to be like solo Waves. I think the Excelsior will help the way the Junker helped it in solo Waves, and I think it's going to be like King of the Hill type thing, where the more hostiles you kill, the more rewards you get, and it's going to be some amount of time for each entry that is some kind of token that you either get in a drip or have to get some other way, and the building will help with all of those pieces. But we'll
Well,
see. I mean, I don't know. It may, it may honestly be these officers help more against the V'ger hostiles than than the than outposts. And we're just obsessed on outposts because that's what we've been playing with recently. But that may just be a side benefit to those officers. They may really shine against the V'ger hostiles, which
yeah,
may
and I
be
mean,
really good.
I haven't tried them there, and because I'll usually just go and punch up to where I can punch up because for the heck of it. But I'm kind of curious because I feel like I should go back, see what the round count is when I go at a hostile closer to my ops level. But even to the point of, because I think either Lost In or maybe with MJ had commented about what we'll see from the power creep. But to go back to the building info, building buffs include increased base damage versus V'ger hostiles and increased critical damage versus non-armada hostiles for G5 plus
I think we're
FKR
back,
ships, which
man.
I think in some ways there's a couple different hints of things we probably should pay attention to there.
Yeah.
That maybe we can dig a little deeper in, because maybe we're seeing something.
I think we're back, man.
Even if we look back to some of the research with
I
the
think we're
squall,
back,
there's
man.
two researches with the squall that I've been starting to press after. One of them is increased FKR damage and increased FKR mining. And I think also if we look at something like the OCC, what do we see in there? A hull bonus for FKR ships. I think
True.
this is part of a long-term trend, because for so long we've been able to say like, hey, the FKRs aren't necessarily needed, and I think they're trying to be like, what can we do to fix this? And yet they haven't touched the G6 firing patterns.
Well, and they're
Yeah,
probably not going to. Not at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the new researches, by any other name, have been FKR specific. So they're moving away from buffing the specialty ships, which I think is an interesting move. We've seen that in all the G6, G7 um, researches. So I don't know that. I mean, that may be a hint, but I think that seems to be the direction they're going. Sad day for the Vengeance. I will say, Shiz, that I was looking at my 73 V'ger hostile today that I killed with the Vengeance, and it was 7 rounds. So that's punching up a little bit, but not a lot. And so yeah, 7 rounds to kill that. So these may be multiple round ships, and so being able to kill them a little bit faster may make a lot of sense, especially with that 10 round limit with Sulu. So I
Yeah,
think
and I
that
mean,
I think that's a good supposition that maybe these aren't really outpost hostiles
because I mean,
or
like if we,
officers.
yeah, like well, and I think it's part of the thing because the outposts have been such a pain to us. So I think all of us have looked to it and said, "Hey,
What's up, Rev Deuce?
Yeah, we just got hit
hey,
with another raid, guys. Rev, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. How are we doing this evening? How was your stream? I did turn the alerts back on. I'm not gonna lie. So not the sound alerts though. Leave them alone. Bet they don't.
hey,
Bet they don't.
welcome in, Raiders." But yeah, Lawson, as you were saying, like it does raise that question. 'Cause I mean, with outposts, they've been such a pain point for all of the player base, especially trying to figure out how we can get in a position
Damn it.
to get enough loot out of that loop to fuel the thing that we're going after. So I think when we saw that, that was kind of the first thing that we all looked at. But I just sort of wonder that if we're seeing that list of officers change, maybe that starts being maybe it'll give us some usage that we want out of them. But it really depends if that'll impact officers that people are using or not. Because I mean, I feel like I keep using stutter words. Sorry about that. That the authors on that list tended to be folks that we were getting a lot of decent usage out of, hitting the F&W group, which tends to be pretty popular.
Do we? I mean, we don't have any idea what they're going to be putting on the new list, right? Like, The word was they're
I was-
changing it, but to what?
Yeah, I was surprised that we even got word that there would actually be changes to that list. Something like that seemed like we wouldn't find out till afterwards. Has anybody given any
Well,
word
I
about what's
mean,
coming
it's
out?
a thing that makes sense, right? Like they can't just say, the next time it'll be all S&W officers, because then that bans out like even newer people, but they're banning out old guys to force you to use newer people, and then they're going to ban out different or not ban out, but like restrict different officer groups so that you have to keep adjusting and keep finding what works, what doesn't work.
I mean, how much
Pizza,
do you
thank you
guys
for the
think?
follow.
How much do you guys find yourselves changing out on the day to day? What crew you use for Beeger?
I don't, not at all,
Never.
not at all. But I can show you what I'm using too, and I
I
know it's not
only
proper,
switch
but
out one person.
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
I feel like I sometimes do some variation. I have one crew. It already works. I just go with it.
second, I
Strong
gotta
showing
find it.
to go in with Interceptor Strike Team. When in doubt, PvP
Yeah,
crew. The true meta.
listen. I'm at war. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm at war. All right.
Judge him.
Yeah. Here you go. That's what I'm using right now, and it's on my Negvar to do my 65s, and I have no problems. I can do all 3 each day, not even lose any hull. Like I could move up again, and I'd be okay. So
Yeah, I just use the G7 crew. Works fine. And I punch up for the I punch up a couple levels to get the barrier event done.
right.
Yeah, I mean, the barrier scoring. That's probably one of the only ones where it takes. By the time I hit the 10, I finish it, but it takes a few hostiles. Most of the rest, it's usually like by the time I hit the first hostile, that's done, and then it's just get the other ones. It is nice that we do at least get that little punch up and get an extra point. It's too bad that like punching up more doesn't get us a little bit extra. So it'll be interesting to see how that shifts around and what that does for our crewings. Whether it's the crews that most of us are using, whether it's crewing that maybe just a select group of folks we're using to be able to clear the hostels.
I'm just gonna throw this up for just a second because we talked about it, and I just wanted to make sure that I got to use it for just a second, because I I don't think this is ever gonna happen, but there it is. You guys know what to do with that. Just yeah, okay. But no, you're right.
Or just
I
about
don't
all
struggle.
players, ignore it. That's what that's
Yep.
just about everybody except for the few of us that were able to luck into it. Ignore it because that's all you're going to get to do with it.
Yeah.
I had him
Listen,
on my
if
original account.
I would pay for him. I would 100% pay for him. Lots of people would 100% pay for him.
Would you really
It
now?
can't happen.
Just to
Yes,
have it?
I still would, just to have it, just to be a completionist. Yes. Do you know how many officers I'm missing? Barely any. Barely any. And Tal is the only one that I have nothing for. So,
I mean, you say barely any. I'm waiting on Ahura, and then it'll
I
be whoever we get for next month.
well, I just hit 55 on Syndicate to be fair, so I'm still working on T'Pring, but I don't have either Ahura or Tal. And that's it. I have everybody else.
Although, as somebody pointed out, like, what is it with them? And it's like, we're putting it in Ahura. We have to make it really specific how you get her and really hard.
Yeah, it is difficult because
Like,
I'm not an arena guy. So, no, I know it's not Ice Wolf, and I appreciate that. But the point I'm trying to make is there is a completionist part of me, and I know that that's horrible with this game. That is not how you should play it. But there is a completionist part of me that's like, hey, you're never gonna get that one officer. So,
well, and I think the thing about Tal is I've heard people comment that he's pretty game breaking, and I
Not
I can
anymore.
see the yeah, I
Not
can see
anymore.
Yeah, I can
It's
see the argument.
it's
It
not that
just
it's game breaking for what he does to the hostile. It's actual like on the code side, he breaks the game.
Right.
oh, I hadn't heard that there was a code issue. Um, I mean, my perspective was just the way that I view his usage, picking aside the code problems, is he is a break in case of emergency. Like I feel like Leslie gets broken out similarly of like I can't figure out how to break it. I'm gonna throw Leslie at it. Tal is sort of I can't get this any other way. Let me pull him at it. It just makes life simpler. I can just smash through that wall and go ahead. I feel like Leslie on the other side though, since there isn't as much time, much limitation, players will start using Leslie, and then they'll be like hitting multiple hostiles, and they won't realize if you're hitting two, Leslie isn't doing it for you.
Right. That makes
But
sense.
yeah, him being before what we got for hull repair, I think caused a lot of confusion for players.
I agree. I can see why that would be an issue. Guys, what are your thoughts? Like heading forward into this new update and talking about everything that we've got going on and how this past month has been. What do you guys think of this whole V'ger arc period? Like what we've got so far?
What's up, super friend? Um,
Jason.
uh, you know what? You know what my thought is, MJ. I think Zero
I'm,
G's talks way too much. That
I do.
dude just is nonstop.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just here for the beard
He ha-
presence. That's it.
he has to get us focused on that glorious beard, my friend.
It's true.
Zero
It's
G's
true.
gives the beard points, and I give the stash points.
There you go. There you go. I got the beanies. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'll do it. I'm just gonna do
No,
it.
in all honesty, since I'm not talking enough, in all honesty, I've been pretty hands off this month, given the work schedule and whatnot. But I've actually enjoyed the hostiles, the having to try to figure out what works, and all of that. In the end, there wasn't a whole lot of craziness to it. I was mostly running Janeway, Suitor, Seska, with I think Tucker changing in and out for the silent hostiles, but I like the fact that it rotates and whatnot. But yeah, I guess because where I'm at with my level, it wasn't too crazy in terms of having to change it up a whole lot. But I thought it was a good concept.
Right.
I think the V'ger challenge track is pretty rewarding. I
agree.
think the Ahura shards that's a good source of shards. Even if you don't do the $20 a week or level 71 of the building, you're getting what is it, 20 shards a week?
Something like
If you have
that.
the
Yeah.
ship, right?
If you
And
have the
in
ship.
100
If
days,
not,
that'll
you're
be free to play.
true.
That's not bad. That's really not bad. And if you're buying the pack and you get another 20, uh, that or maybe it's 15 and 20, but
Calanon
that's
in chat says 35 total.
yeah. So I mean that's really good sourcing. That is free to play, at least visible from day one, because you can see how long it's going to take you to get the ship, and then you can see, assuming that it stays the way that it is. And I think the credits are not trivial, considering that that's one of the big blocks to getting the new ships. And then you've got all the other stuff in the refinery, which is not, I mean, it's not huge, but it's not terrible. It's just free. So I think that it pays pretty well. It'll be interesting to see the second half if it's similar to like the solo waves where you need the ship to make it work. I think that will actually make the um, ship worth it. But the so far it's been okay. It's rewarding, and it's quick. It takes not very long to finish that daily, which is also not bad. So I'm up for it. What about you, Fisty? You've been uncharacteristically quiet today.
I've just had so many good minds out there speaking. It's saying what I've had in my head before me, so I kind of am getting stolen here. But that's fine. What I have thought about this arc, because I have not had the time. I've been very busy with work. The way the timing works for the challenge stuff, it doesn't work well for me personally. So I've missed a lot just because of the way the timing is. I agree with you. It is a great source. It just hasn't worked well for me. Now, I kind of like it. I also really like the concept of every day you've got a different group of hostiles you got to fight. You got to use a different crew. You got to use a different tactic, and unfortunately, that's something that has been puzzled out very quickly because let's face it, we have a lot of people in this game who are some very, very smart people and cracked the code in a matter of days, where in just about any other game you have out there, it'd take months for them to crack it, and they did it in days. So I got
Well, I
that.
mean,
And I'll take advantage. I'll be honest, I take advantage of that.
sure, sure. Who
I
doesn't?
mean, I
Who
think
doesn't?
I think they've had a generous pass there. I don't like the. I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of what the quote double paywall, but you don't have to buy it. You don't. It just gives you a huge bonus. And I'll even say, don't buy it until you are certain that week you are going to get all the way to the top. If you know if you've been played the whole week, you get all the way to the top, then buy the pack so you get the bonuses. That would be something I recommend.
Let me read this from Jason in chat because Jason VNeck, another CC, super friend, next gen content creator, season 3. Before I have dinner, I just want to add that I like the new challenge track, regardless of the epic legendary. I got Uhura unlocked and parts for my OCC. It worked out for me. So I mean, there are people that are getting from this, and I do like, just like everybody else is saying, I do like that they added stuff from the last arc. We're still upgrading our OCCs. Those of us that didn't like myself, I'm free to play. I've never bought a ship. I'm not free to play, but I'm not like lost in free to play. I'm actually like barely pay to play. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
totally free to play. Unlike
Yeah,
totally free to play.
funds transfer
Totally free to
protocol, lost in the legend.
you.
The thing I'm getting at here though is I think it's a good value. I think that I mean, back in the day they used to sell officer shards. Am I wrong? That happened, right? I think it was before my time, but that was a thing.
They still
Yes.
do.
They
I,
still do, yeah.
okay, but what do you give for an epic officer, like for a full unlock?
$400, wasn't it? Was it four? Was
It's
it 4
typically
packs?
around 400 bucks for a full unlock.
Then let me ask you: is this not cheaper?
Oh, this is
Yes.
absolutely cheaper. And here's the thing: is they tied a mechanic into it, which is daily login and daily completion. So you might
You
give
also
them
did
that
the
20
Excelsior
bucks
too, I believe.
and not finish it.
I mean, that's
Yeah, but
true.
So-
That
they
requires
pay
for
you
that to
all along the route, though. So I think it's very hard to be too grumpy about this. They pay you all the way along the route. Yes, don't. I agree with you, Fisty. Don't buy the pack until you know you're going to finish it, because that's just wasted. Although I believe it carries over. I believe, unlike some of the other tokens, it's not specific to the week you buy it, so you don't
Yeah,
actually
but
lose the money. But
I think that requires not executing the bounty until you know that you'll hit it.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
and
which as
what's the
RP
chance
confirmed,
that happens?
I mean, you're
You'd
not
finish it
wrong.
by accident.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That most definitely is a thing. Oh,
But either way, I think that the challenge track is rewarding, and I think that you can decide whether you like the rewards, whether you think it's worth the effort. But uh, how many times have people complained that officers come out and there's no free to play track when they come out, or there's no way for free to play to get the officer? And this is totally transparent right now as to how to get it with free to play. Um, and you can figure out if it's worth it to you. So I think that's decent, and the extra little bits along the way I think are not bad either.
Right.
Well,
So
I think on the flip side to that, we have also seen some sourcings for officers that have provided pretty quick, at least for in STFC terms, of pretty quick even to max. I'd sort of point to Fesca, where depending upon how hard you pushed with the DTI loop, you could end up within the year not even having spent anything on any part of that content and being able to have her maxed. It was just a, you know, how much were you pushing through on that loop? You know, and that loop even providing some progress on the symbiosis group, which, you know, yes, a little bit older, but a very useful group, whether it's for whether using them for armadas or for their non armada usage. So like we've seen some experiment and attempts to figure out other sourcing. I do also wonder what we'll see. Like for example, what are we going to see some sourcing for Sulu? Out now that we've passed through that arc and besides the Coda sourcing.
yeah, I think we don't know for sure yet, right?
Yeah, that's kind of a question. That is very much a question, actually.
I would assume, but you know, let's not assume too much because we'll make all these assumptions and make asses out of ourselves. So, you know, that's not something I want to do. But at the same time, it's normally Coda. Coda's normally how we've been getting the new officer for the past couple of months. So
Well, but it's
this,
the initial. It's the here's the early taster. It's the replacement for the mat spend.
uh-huh,
You know, but
that's
then
true.
usually it's the eventual, you know, here's the long-term way to get the officer. And with someone like Sulu, because who is really comparable, at least for the OA? And I feel like Sulu provide this yet another PVE crit chance officer, uh, just ignoring the CM for a second. You know, and when it comes down to it right now, two of the main ones that we had that work at Outposts, because just using that as an example for a place where it's restricted, we had Khan, we had E. Riker. You could only use Khan if the ship's getting hit and taking damage. E. Riker you can put on any ship, make sure that ship gets the crits, moves along pretty quick. And now they brought out another author. You can put him on any ship again, but now instead of it being anything that advances a little faster than once per round, you're only getting that advancement. He's incrementing each round for 4 rounds. So, you know, it might look like he provides the same chance as say E. Riker, but he's getting there a lot slower.
So he's
Makes sense.
taking his time to get you
Yeah,
to critical.
yeah, because you don't get that 40%. Even if you have a max, you don't get that 40% chance until that fourth round. So that need to be able to promote him is higher just to be able to get him moving along. You know, but he compares E. Riker is probably the closest comparison because you can put him on any ship, but E. Riker, it's every time that you shoot. So the more weapons you have and the more shots you're firing, the more that the faster he's going to get to providing a really good crit chance.
Mhm.
Similarly, Con, the more you're getting hit, sooner you're getting a really high crit chance.
I do want to warn everybody, we got ads coming up in 11 minutes. We've used up all the snoozes that we have. So just be aware of that now would be the time to consider subscribing if you want to avoid the ads, or Twitch Turbo. You know how that works. Yeah, I did try Butterpecan. It didn't work. It didn't work. There's still stuff queued up, so I won't be able to do that. Um, I don't know. There's so many different things and so many different directions this could go. I really I think that overall this past arc, I don't think it was that bad myself. I honestly maybe a 7 for me, but again, for most of it, I was stuck on a mobile device.
Subscribe
Legends
to
came through.
MJ Hat and follow
She
Quasell
is working.
on Twitch.
There's a shout out for Quasel, by the way. I like how the Halo announcer said Quasel. No, there's a lot. There's a lot. And if it wasn't I was stuck on mobile for the first 3 weeks of this arc, so it was a little different for me. I know some of you guys. Hello. Ostis with a gifted sub. Thank you. To Butter Pecan. Appreciate that. Oh no. Oh no. There's okay, Captain Super Hater with the Prime. Thank you, Captain. Glad to see that. Looks like we have a hype train incoming, so just be warned. Be warned. It's probably gonna. There it is. There it is. Lost in. Lost in. You did not. 40 subs.
So that,
brother.
That's why he turned off his camera.
Brother. Oh my goodness. Ice Wolf with the biddies. My guys, listen. At this rate, people are probably gonna get subs and you won't have to worry about the ads, but they're coming. Do I need to read all those off? My goodness. Bally Bomb, 100 biddies. Iron Fister. I'm sorry, Iron Fister with the biddies. Bally Bomb with the follow. We are already at a level 8 hype train. How did you do that? How did you do that so fast? Jeez Louise. Curly Bracket Effect with the follow. Thank you. Netniv, I see you're at MJ. Just barely. Lightning Hawk with 100 biddies. Ice Wolf with 100 biddies.
Here we go.
You guys are going to break me. Buddha with the 3-month sub. Thank you, Buddha. Appreciate that Prime.
You ask
Green
how
tea
Lost
with
in
the
is so
follow?
twist like that. He's just good like that.
Lost in, that was fast, dude. It didn't even take you 2 seconds. My Lord. Dr. Iron Chef, 100 biddies. Thank you, Admiral. I appreciate that. I would have read them for you, but no point. Oh, wow. Ostis. Ostis with a 10 bomb. My goodness. Cottontail with 100 biddies. You guys are going to make
That
me
brings
keep
you
up.
to 50 gifted subs. That's pretty freaking awesome.
It actually very much is. Savage Darkness with 15 biddies. Ice Wolf with another hundo. Crocus Maximus, thank you for the follow. Perilous, 100 biddies, thank you. MJ's, thank you, Ostis.
And Lost in has some T-Rex arms.
Oh,
I
look at
see
that.
that. I see that. Yeah, stream
I'm
stickers are
currently-
on if you guys want to play with those.
Payback's a son of a gun, isn't it, Lost in?
Got a big head and little arms.
Love
The
The
arms
reason
on
I
the-
said that, for those of you who don't watch Rev's stream, that is one of Lost in's favorite things to do to Rev is stack like 6 or 7 T-Rex arms on top of Rev.
Also, Loston's not going to get his pulls in with those arms.
Sydney Soren
No.
asked me that new
I put
officer
exactly as
woman
many,
will
stream
have the
stickers as it takes for a
boyfriend.
sticker party.
Ah, the
Every time I come
boyfriend
Simon
drama
Says with a 10
always
bomb.
seems to
Simon,
stir
you
up
legend.
trouble on
Monolith with
starships.
the
You
biddies.
never know. Maybe he's a
Man,
you guys are
shapeshifter
truly
from the
amazing tonight,
founders.
supporting MJ like
Imagine
this.
that.
Man,
One
that's-
minute
you
you're
guys are
sharing
awesome.
a warm meal.
Guys.
The next,
Whoa.
you're dealing
We are currently
with
at a level 10 hype train.
political
Holy smokes, that didn't take you guys no time.
espionage.
Yeah, chaos.
Ever
Admiral.
wonder
That's
if our
1000% correct.
lives
Chaos.
are just
Ice Wolf with another 100
intergalactic soap
Say that again?
operas
0?
beyond
usually a merch giveaway?
belief or not?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I can't
Anyway,
remember this one.
I'll be on the holodeck if
I
you
can
need
do that
me.
for you.
Yeah,
I
Ryan, I
figure
know
out
there's
how.
too many. There's too many alerts going off. There's too many alerts going off. If you want to give away MJ Hat merch, you are more than welcome. The fourth wall bot is attached. I can't right now because I can't. There's reasons.
No,
There's
you're good.
reasons. There's reasons.
No, I know.
I promise. So, guys, this is crazy. Slow down, everybody. Ice Wolf with more biddies. Listen,
Don't
lady.
slow down. Don't slow down.
No slow down. Power.
Oh, God.
Power
Oh,
through.
God.
Blow MJ Hat out. Blow him out.
Oh,
Got to complete the level 10.
Well,
Butter-
Butterpecan
Butter
is here,
Pecan.
so that's probably getting clipped.
Yeah, that was waiting for that.
When MJ says no, he means yes.
Yeah, oh God. Oh God,
Yes,
here we
this
go.
is true.
Here we go. Y'all better not make me cry tonight. I'm serious. Y'all better quit. Y'all better quit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do whatever you want to do. But listen, Lost In, everybody here, guys, y'all are legends, man. That is never expected, but always appreciated. 1000%. I don't know if we got it up just yet, RSDJ, but I think Zero was
RSDJ's already
doing a
entering
thing.
for the free merch.
Oh yeah, there's a
We
couple people
complete
that's
the level
trying to
10.
join.
I
Complete
think
the level
that's
10
a-
hype train, and I guess Zero's gonna give away some MJ merch.
Yes, complete the level 10, and I will do that.
So you need 17 subs or 8.3k bits, people. Let's
Thank you,
go.
Zero. Thank you, Zero. Ostis.
Ostis.
Legendary
Oh,
with another 10.
Ostis.
Are we at
Dang.
a all-time high here? I
We
think
might
We're
be.
getting close.
We're getting
We
close.
might be because it just changed colors. Ice Wolf with more biddies. You're
45% through a level 11
I take
is
dollars. I take
the all-time.
dollars.
That might have been
What
the
is it?
90 sub bomb I dropped that one time.
Yeah, it
It
probably
probably,
was
yeah.
Lost In. It probably was. You in particular, you have donated so much, and so is Ostis, man. Y'all are insane. I love it. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. That is unexpected. Blue Meanie, some of the alerts are turned off right now. I will refund channel points or get one of the mods to do it at the end of the stream. Zero, don't let me forget that, okay?
7 subs, people.
Already
Ooh,
Oh,
Iron
wow.
Fister's getting us close.
Fisty.
One more sub or 464 bits.
Fisty. Guys, y'all are legend, man. Thank you.
I'm
All
giving
these
4
subs,
of
you
the
guys
464 bits. So now it's only 460 bits left.
My goodness. My goodness. My goodness.
Gotta even it up.
Yeah, it needed to be an even number. So, okay. Oh,
There
there
it
it
goes.
is. There it
Oh,
is. Simon
boom.
Says with the 10 gifted bomb. Let's go, Green Tea
Ooh.
says. Guys, Fisty
Let's
with 110.
Go.
My goodness, this is
I'll
going
do
insane.
I'll do the giveaway after the hype train finishes.
Yeah, you're good. Lightning Hawk with the sub gifted out. Thank you, man. That's insane. Y'all are crazy.
And all-time hype train.
MJ's while we're here. Do you have your link to your merch site? Go ahead and
I already got
yeah.
it.
I got you, but I'm
Throw
gonna
that
put it
up
in
there.
chat anyway. Boom.
There
Thank
it
you,
is.
Madam Law. Thank you, Madam Law. Appreciate that. So, setting a new record, it says. Keep going till the clock runs out. 10 subs to get to level 11. That's what it says. Y'all really are gonna break me, man. Y'all really are gonna break me. I swear. Oh my goodness. I was not prepared for that.
Break MJ.
Don't break MJ. Lost In. Don't break MJ. Don't do it.
I mean,
Listen, guys.
MJ usually breaks himself, isn't he?
Yeah,
That's
this
true.
is true.
Don't worry, Clark.
Lost
That
in-
He's safe. It's up high.
Boston, listen to the
We're
devil
good.
inside you and do it. Break him.
At least you don't have to worry about fixing him. Well,
Listen,
maybe
Major
fixing him, but
Sam,
the
I
other
was
way.
telling you to do it. She's wanting you to break me, bro. Don't break me, please. Somebody clip that.
I think she was
Major Sam,
volunteering.
that's not nice. Telling someone to break a person, man.
I can't break you, MJ, because I was
Ooh.
breaking Samo the other night. So
Whoa,
Right.
what?
Yikes.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Nope.
Phrasing.
Break with
Phrasing.
love.
Boston,
RSDJ
are we
says,
still using
let's make
phrasing?
MJ cry.
Whoa.
More if he bleeds. We are at a record hype train, guys. That is insane.
Nope.
That is
Not what I
insane.
Butter Pecan, if you don't clip that one, you're fired.
Don't clip that one. Don't clip that one.
Bro,
No,
that's a good one.
That's not what I
That's a
meant.
good one.
I feel like there's been a lot of clippable moments.
Holy crap, that's Zero's new walk-on.
Oh my god, y'all are terrible.
5K bits or
Don't
10
break
subs
me.
is what I'm being told. 5
I
or
shouldn't have
12
talked up.
subs. You're
The
good.
one time
You're
you
good.
talk, Zero, and it's going to get clipped.
Yeah, the one time I talk, it's gonna bite me in my ass.
We got 2.5 minutes left on this level 11 hype train. Oh, okay. Thank you, NetNiv. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You guys are insane. Chaos Reigns Adva says she's right. She's 1,000 right. Also, it looks like we're 50% away from the bit goal, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty
We're
cool.
insane.
That's not
I
something.
mean, aren't we?
We
Folks
are
that play
insane.
STFCs? That kind of goes together, I think, right?
doesn't it? We are insane, guys. Listen, y'all are. Oh my goodness, Doug with 100 biddies,
We're down to 10
bro.
subs to get to level 12, people.
A
Yeah, we're
10
getting
bomb to
there.
take his train. My goodness, y'all are crazy. Oh, you know the sound
This is your-
alerts. The alerts are still catching up from Dr. Iron Chef. I want to point that out. That's how long. That's how much y'all just did. So, oh my goodness, Ice Wolf. Thank you for that, Jason V Neck,
V-neck.
brother.
Oh,
there's a
look
10
at that.
bomb and a
Jason
level
V-neck.
How far did
Oh
he
my
send
god.
it?
Oh my
more.
god.
We went in
Level
the next
11
level.
complete.
Dun,
Probably
dun, dun,
80%.
dun, 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 dun.
Holy crap!
How,
right,
how
we're-
many,
He did that one perfectly.
how many
Yeah, he
cubes
did.
do you think that got him? Because I forgot what he's up to.
Ooh, good question.
Bro, y'all are
They got him up
insane.
to the fourth one.
Jason
love each
V-neck
and every
making
one of
dreams
you.
come true in game and in real life.
No kidding. My goodness. I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys. Like that's absolutely nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Oh my god. And apparently it forced us into ads. We're in a level 12 hype train. I don't know what if you have ads. I don't know how that works. But here we are.
Somehow you managed to get missed.
I guess. I guess.
RNG is hating you at this point, I guess.
Sydney said,
Yeah.
"Can we discuss the Zero G's and Samo affair?" Listen. And it's because I'm a little bit away from the mic. If I pull it up here though, it's way too loud. So I'm not trying to do all that. Major Samo is still hollering, "Break MJ hat." Listen, Samo. Chill. Just don't chill with Zero.
When Samo gets vicious, she goes for the jugular.
Oh god, Jason
There will
V-neck is
be
ready with
no
Vaseline
survivor.
and razor blades, he says. Oh my goodness, guys. Chill. Y'all just blew through my sub goal too. That is insane. Bring it. Have to hold it then, Netniv. That's the thing. I'm not trying to hold the mic. Let me angle it. Is that better? Can you hear me better now?
Maybe it's me, but Vaseline and razor blade seems like a really bad combination that people are just getting cut in weird ways.
Oh my goodness. 2.5 minutes on a level 12. That is insane.
Well, that's the next clip, Buddy Pecan.
Guys. Oh my goodness.
All right, that gets us out of ads. So,
oh my goodness.
What happened while we were in ads? Holy smokes! Look at that level 12 hype train. Whoa!
Yeah, that's a new record.
What happened during breaks?
Oh my goodness, that's a new record. That is a new record. I don't even know what to say besides thank you. You guys are absolutely legends.
All you can say.
Man. Uh-oh. What did you do, son? Come here.
Oh no. I thought the auto maybe he saw something coming that we hadn't yet. No, that's something real world.
I got it. No worries. We got it. We're fixed.
Are you smuggling your son behind you?
Listen, yeah, he's hanging out behind me. Y'all want to see? Here. Come here. Lean forward. He's been hanging out behind me for a little while. Because that's what oh my god. Cottontail. 20
At
bomb.
least he got
we are
a bit of hair.
Oh,
we are 80% of the way through a level 12. Oh my god. Cottontail, you freaking legend.
Guess what that means, gang? That means we only need 5 more subs to close out this level 12 hype train and start working on level 13. Yeah, you superstitious people. You ain't going to leave it on a 13. You're going to clear the 12. You're going to get it to a 13. You're going to clear the 13 because... That's right.
Jason,
look at that. Boom.
Jason, Ostis, guys. Both of them with 5 bombs. Listen at you all. My goodness.
In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's greatest heroes.
What are we doing, bro? Destros
Jason
with the tier 1. My dude, thank you. Guys, we that reset the timer, and we are now at level 13. Level 13, 20%. That is insane. That is
24
insane.
subs
because
to
I
get
forgot
rid
to
of that
put
unlucky
these.
13.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Just as a quick heads
We
up and
only need
reminder.
we only
Go
need
ahead,
12 more levels of hype train for me to get an emote. Let's go.
Let's not do that,
That's
Lost
right.
10. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's way too
I-
much.
My wallet's a little short to get to level 25 hype train. So yeah.
NetDiv is reminding me in chat to tell everybody 15 minutes till daily reset. So do we have dailies done, people? Because that's important. Dailies are your measuring stick. My
Especially
God.
for the challenge track.
That's what she said.
I mean, it's true.
That's what she
It's
said.
true. My goodness, you got. Oh my God, man, y'all are insane. Cottontail says I need a hype train level 25 for my next one too. Lost in. He's trying to go toe to toe with you. Oh my God. Listen, I don't know Mandarin RSDJ. Not happening. Holy smokes,
Yes, he will.
guys.
He'll do the rest in Mandarin if we get to a level 25 hype train.
I will attempt it. How
that will
about that? How about that? 3 minutes on the clock.
He'll have it printed out. He'll have it printed out and he'll read it and butcher it, but he'll do it.
Dude. Yeah, I do too, Lightning Hawk. I do them just up. There it is, guys. Exclamation point. Join in chat. Or just join.
You got an extra
just
one.
Join.
That wasn't me.
Ice Wolf gifted.
Oh, it's a
God,
mug.
wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it exclamation point join?
Coffee.
Is that what it is?
It's just join. Just join.
Just join.
No exclamation point.
Just join. No exclamation point.
And it is an MJ Hat Doobie Den mug. So if you guys don't know, the
Hell
Doobie Den
yeah.
is my Discord server. I share it with Budafire and we do our wrestling reviews and all my Star Trek stuff there. He has his own streams there. I need to give him a shout out if you guys don't mind.
Ice Wolf is saying get it to level 15 and she'll do a t-shirt.
Oh my goodness, guys. Listen, y'all need to calm down. My God. Ice Wolf said get it to a level 15 and she'll give away a t-shirt. And I think Zero said he was giving away something too, but you absolutely do not have to, my friend. My goodness. My goodness.
I already said I was, so I'm going to once the hype train ends, I'm gonna do it.
I don't even know what to say,
Ice Wolf is going to give away her own wet t-shirt. But, you know, she's still giving it away.
Oh, damn, Lost in. You diming out our poor little Ice Wolf like that? Why?
I mean, you knew it was going to escalate.
I don't even know what to say. This is insane. This is like
What,
crazy amount
snow?
of support for me.
I don't know,
my
but
God.
she said she was going to do it on stream. I don't know what that means.
And I have to say this again, guys. If you don't know, Texas Guy, thank you for the follow, or TX Guy, I think is how he wants to say it. I've got to pin
29.
this. Boom. There's the Discord server for anybody that wants to get in. It is the Doobie Den. We have a Munchies channel. Please post food pics. Please post merch pics. That's where I do my open mic nights. Y'all definitely should. Yes, RSDJ. Level 1,000, and I will give you my oldest child. She's 16, though, and has an attitude, so that's your problem, not mine. Listen. Yeah, well, it may be, but still yet, Buddha, I think her mom would appreciate that.
She's away from being given away anyways, right?
That is truly frightening. That you just said that, MJ.
It's a joke, man.
Truly trouble. And let's think about where he lives, and he's offering up his teenage daughter. Yikes!
Listen. Do not take that like that. That is awful. No, in all seriousness, though.
10 seconds left.
No, yep. Hype train level 13. 10 seconds. Anybody? Nope. There it goes.
Sorry,
guys. Thank you so. No, it's
Ain't that
fine,
enough.
guys. Thank you so much, everybody, because that is absolutely crazy. That is a level 13, 21%. That is a new record here. I have no words, man, because y'all are freaking insane. I love each and every one of you. I really do. Jesus, man, that is wild. That is wild. Oh my God. I asked you not to break me. You did it anyway. Dude.
That's because we love you, MJ. You did such a
Oh
great
my
job
God.
putting all this
Oh
together
my
with a
God.
great overlay and everything put together like this. You did a great freaking job, man.
Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Listen. I just, it's so much support, guys. Yeah, the community's been so good to me, and I can only say that, like, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't be streaming if it wasn't for y'all. Period. So boom, boom, and all that, MJ. Thank you, Mord.
Boom, boom, and all
TX
that.
guy with another 5 bomb. TX, thank you, man. You freaking legend. My God. My God. Each and every one of you guys are absolutely, I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't. Oh my goodness. Curly Bracket Effect won the mug from Ice Wolf, so congratulations, Curly. Claim that mug, man. Whoo, okay. Okay, that is wild. That is wild. Holy smokes. I listen, I wasn't expecting all that support. You know what, Mord? I will keep doing my best, okay? This is it it's going to be another week before I get back on my regular schedule, but once I'm back on my regular schedule, I'll be here almost every weekend. Like all 4 days. So, no worries.
I mean, doing your best would probably be better than doing your worst.
That's true. That's true. Every time I see you falling. Yeah, that's You punch cows for strength growth? What? Iron Fister with a Doobie Din MJ Hat mug. Guys, join in chat. Join in chat for the mug. Fisty, thank you. You didn't have to do that, man.
No, I did that. I did that not just for you. I did that for everybody. First off, for you and your channel for hosting such an amazing collab tonight for the inaugural Inglorious STFCers arcfall team challenge on getting together on what we think of the previous arc and what we think is coming in the future. I am just so happy to be a part of this group, and I think that everybody here is just really freaking awesome. And I'm just so happy to be considered a part of it, for being somebody so new to streaming and getting to be a part of this. Really, I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much. That is a gift to you and the community for hosting this, and everybody for coming in and listening to me
legendary.
Flap my gums this afternoon and this evening.
That's absolutely legendary. Yeah, y'all are awesome. Yeah, I know. I was trying, man. I was trying, Ice Wolf. Normally we have a little bit of chaos, but this was kind of a serious stream, and when we're getting people together like this on stream together in particular, where we got cameras up, just wow. I was trying. Just man, this is insane. Not only did you guys blow away my my sub goal, you blew away my follower goal. I think we've had like 50 new followers tonight. I'm now at 320, so that's insane. Guys, that's crazy. That's crazy.
MJ, that's freaking awesome.
God.
You know, I will say I felt a little bit of that this afternoon when I passed my 200 goal. That felt so good. So I kind of got it, and you're over 300. That's just freaking awesome.
Yeah, man. Woof.
And here you are racking up a level 12 hype train completion. Or was it 12 or 13? Hell, I don't know. Either way,
it was 13.
A long ways in. Yeah.
Listen, I only started streaming a few months ago. I've 8 months, something like that. And out of everybody here, I think Zero is the oldest streamer in the group, right?
100 people.
Yeah, I started in
get
October, and
MJ
I think Lost
to
started about a month before
420.
I did, but he has a much better
Morgan.
grasp on how to use OBS and everything a lot better than I do. I'm kind of a dumbass when it comes to that, and I'm afraid to touch it because I'm afraid of breaking it even worse than it's already broken.
All right, Curly Bracket Effect. Wait, is that 2? Did Curly win that one too? Did Curly win both of those?
Curly,
I
you're
think
not
Curly
supposed to
won
say
both of
yes
those.
again, Turkey. Especially on the same kind of gift. WTF, mate?
Curly! Wow! That is insane because there was a lot of people that
about
joined that.
RNG?
Listen,
WTF, mate?
you need to go play the lottery right now. Like, not even a
It's
joke. You need to go
rigged.
play the lottery. All right. Mousepad, free towel mousepad giveaways just went up. I'm gonna assume that's 0, maybe.
Yep.
Okay. And DJ says he'll take that second link, Curly, if you want to send him the link. Yeah, I don't know. I think you can. I'm not sure. I don't know. Does it tie to a user ID? My goodness.
So to
My
quote
goodness.
a so to quote a Scopely employee, Curly, what's wrong with you?
If it ties, there's nothing I can't. If it ties to the ID, there's nothing I can do. It's done. So.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Curly, if you type join again, no. Just no.
I think Curly done joined. Whoever wins
Playing
the
on
mouse pad, I will
RNG.
trade them
Curly
the
dang
mug.
sure did. Look at that.
Go to the damn lottery. Damn.
Yeah, what
Well,
are you doing
I'll tell you what,
rolling
Curly,
here?
you're burning up all your luck here on little stuff here when you should have gone over and gotten a 20 pick for the lotto.
Yeah, go get a Powerball ticket, bro. What are you doing?
You're burning up all that luck here on little stuff when you could have burned that luck on the Powerball. Even if it is small right now. 353 million. That's a small Powerball, but $300 million.
I mean,
you know what I
I'm
would do
sure
with 300?
Go ahead, sorry.
If I do know Curly, listen. I know you won both of them, but if I can re-roll, like I hate to do that, but I kind of feel like we need to because you already won the same thing. So, like, Curly, are you opposed to that, or did you already claim it?
Was it for the same thing?
Yeah, it was for the same thing. I've got NetNiv telling me that I'd gift 1,000 subs to several streamers. Monolith, that's legendary. All right,
Yeah, DJs.
NetNiv, do you
same.
know how to re-roll it? You've got that mod ability. Do you know what's going on and how to do that? Because I don't.
Maybe Ice Wolf does, if NetNiv doesn't.
Maybe.
Ice Wolf is the queen of knowing stream stuff. So
If NetNiv knows how to do it, Ice Wolf will know how to do it, he says. So, Madam Law, I need your assistance, dear. Okay. All right, let me get it pulled up. You guys are freaking
there
legendary.
you go. There's your answer.
Oh
So,
my goodness. How long do we got on this giveaway? 7
It's
seconds.
about to
Join.
Yeah.
And the winner is Madrox with the free towel mouse pad. There you go.
Hey, Madrox, a suitable winner. Congratulations, Madrox.
Madrox, go claim that.
Very well earned for a very quiet contributor. Sorry.
Madrox caught the 0 RNG.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can re-roll that curly bracket. That is insane. Y'all are legendary, man. Oh my god. I don't even know how to react right yet. Where do I go, Ice Wolf? Somebody, you got to tell me, man. Orders. No. Promotions. Giveaway links. No, that's not it. I'm trying to find it. Guys, that is legendary. Y'all are so generous, man. Each and every one of you. Like, seriously. So generous. You might hear Lost In's dog snoring. I don't know. It's possible.
It is my dog snoring, yes.
That's freaking awesome.
My goodness. Just redo it. Start it over. Well, I got to find it to redo it. Navigate to Twitch gifting under apps. Okay, just a sec. Apps. Twitch gifting. It's not showing me. It just says connected. It just says connected. It doesn't actually give me the answer. I don't think I can re-roll it.
Oh no!
I don't think
Oh
I can re-roll it, guys. Find
no!
the certificate in your dashboard that you wish to re-roll. It's typically unredeemed or gift. Okay, hold on. Dashboard. Home. Orders.
I don't see where you would even do it.
Twitch gifts. Okay. Gift regime 0. Got it. I got it. I think. What do I do? It won't let me open it though. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Oh no!
I got it.
Oh no! No!
Boom.
No!
Thank you, Curly, for giving that back to the stream. It should be popping up now. You guys see it?
Yep.
Boom. All right, guys. Everybody but Curly. Everybody but Curly.
No,
Type that join
I think
button.
Curly should join again.
Yeah,
think
actually,
he should
Curly.
join again.
I agree. You
Join
do it.
again,
You
Curly.
join again. It's yours. You can have 2 of them. It just
Yeah,
is
if you win
crushing.
it a third time, you get it.
Let's see where the RNG goes. Yeah.
Thank you
Let's
for the
go,
follow,
Curly.
crushing. That is insane. Y'all are crazy.
Oh no! On top of
It's
MJ.
I wanted to make it Sherlock Holmes. I wanted to make it joint, and it wouldn't let me. I tried. I did try. They ended up with a match set. That's true. That's true, guys. That's 1,000% true. Y'all are legendary, man. Jeez Louise. And you know, we're coming up on the end of things here, and I just gotta say, like, I'm kind of looking forward to what's to come. You know? I really am. What do you guys where are you at with your thoughts on that? You looking forward to it or you
It's gonna
dreading it?
be another slow month. I think it's gonna be even slower than January, which is gonna be great for people who like Iron Fister or like even yourself who are starting to get back into the swing of things or are busy with life or work. So it'll give folks that time of not feeling stressed to play the game 8 hours, 10 hours a day. You know, they can pop in for an hour and change, get done what they need to get done, and then go about their day and not have to feel like they have 400 events they got to do in the 20-minute time span. So it'll be nice in that sense.
Let's go round table. Fisty.
I'm sorry, did you say me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going right to left.
Yeah. Oh, so as far as the arc goes, I am not going to sit here and say this has been the greatest thing since sliced bread, because it hasn't.
No.
But it has not been a giant turd either. I would give this arc a solid 6.5. A good arc that has brought some new things, some new thoughts to STFC, kept me engaged without making me feel stressed about it, which has been super nice. But I don't feel like I've got this giant, wow, this was amazing feeling about it, which is fine. It's kept me engaged, and I'm going to keep playing. And I feel like it's trying to re-engage people like me who just don't have enough time to drop. I don't have enough time in my life to drop 100 hours a week plus into this. I just don't.
Right.
So that's where I am on it, and I feel like that's going to be echoed in this upcoming arc. I feel like they're trying to look for a new direction, and they're also. But here's the thing: I feel like they're not penalizing people that do have that time. That the people that do have 150 hours a week to drop into the game, you got that kind of time. You should get some rewards for it. So maybe I don't know. You see where I am on that. So that's where I am.
Austin, where are you?
So this last arc was okay. Technically worked pretty well. Next arc, we'll see what happens. I think if it's a sort of like a wave type setup, that makes the Excelsior worth it, I'll be okay with that. And I think it'll all depend, as always, on the rewards tied to it, whether it's a win or a lose. So we'll see.
Right?
Yep. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And give me more par steel, Scopely. More par steel.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm hearing across the board. Par steel, par steel, par steel. Guys, I'm not up there yet, but I've been watching each and every one of you, and except you, Zero, because you haven't been live in a while. Go live, Zero. There, wow, just wow. You know, like there's so many requirements, in G7. I am oddly scared of what G7 has. So, whoo. And RSDJ says rating. Well, we need some tech for that. We need some tech for that. We need an ability to just scoop out the Sigma.
Well,
It's not that simple with Sigma par still.
Yeah, I think this will be a hot take. I know everybody wants to go right to the Sigma. I think folks look forward to the idea of getting it. I don't know if folks would feel hot if they could get that first scoop starting to take their Sigma. I kind of wonder, what if we kept getting more amped up of the combat scavenger, but making sure that it didn't only hit the amalgam, but also hit the 68th, because technically the gold skin does give him the combat scavenger ability. It's the
Right.
same ability, just on different
It
ships.
does. Yeah. It's complicated though, because you still have to get through the walls and whatnot, and it's still not as great as the amalgam.
Sure.
Because the amalgam has more cargo and whatnot. But yeah.
Well, it has more cargo, but also the combat ability. There are a few of the ones that buff the combat scavenger that buff it only for the amalgam. And I don't know if those also get applied to the 68s, or if
Don't think they
all of
do.
them apply. Yeah,
They do
so,
not.
like,
I think it's just for the amalgam.
well, I think Sloan's skill doesn't specify that it's for the amalgam, so that one might. But things like the forbidden tech only works on the amalgam. The IA buff to combat scavenger specifies for the amalgam, if I remember correctly. I mean, as much as people say go to the Sigma, what if it was also just going massively higher on the rating ability, so that people are actually able to get through those walls in a timely, like in a less ridiculous function, versus how long it takes, and making it possible to actually get to the Sigma scoops, not a couple days later, okay, we're finally through the walls into the Sigma.
Well, and that's the thing. Like DJ's put in chat. He said the amalgam itself will never raid Sigma, and he's not wrong. It's just not happening.
It can't, and that's what makes the gold skins, viable and whatnot. But how many people actually get to the Sigma? Honestly,
It's hard.
I've tried getting to the Sigma. As you get down, it's really damn difficult.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem, is because the smaller the resources available, the less the combat scavenger works out.
Exactly.
So you get that that approaching the limit factor to it, and that's part of the reason, like, amping it up so you actually continue to take those large pulls each time that you hit the base, instead of those scoops slowly getting smaller and smaller and never really getting there. Because
Smaller and smaller and never really getting there.
Yeah, the part of the reason that it gets
let me go ahead and I need to give you a warning here, because we are almost at our time where we're supposed to raid out. So, kind of need to be going around and doing final thoughts, guys.
Sure. So I'll wrap that up and move back to it. But the only time you really get to Sigma is when the players left the game and everybody is just draining them out. Otherwise there's just not the time to get there.
I'm looking forward to the future here. I think that they've opened up some advantageous paths down the road, and that they are trying really hard to draw us back into what got us playing originally. So let's look forward to the future. And I have a little bit of optimism, not a huge amount. I had a lot of pessimism, but now I've got back to being some optimism. And that's where I am right now. I'm hoping that this is going to continue, and they are going to be able to continue and reach their 10-year goal on the game.
Right.
MJ, final
Destros,
thoughts?
well, let me hear from
No, I
Destros
think we
first.
got.
Destros, what do you, did we? Because I don't think we
I
did.
went first, but I think
Yeah.
that next month this building could have some great ramifications for the G7 players like Lawson and myself who
Mm-hmm.
want to maybe get more Sigma credits so that we can speed up uh ship acquisition, and if they make the Aphelion useful in other ways besides just reaching further, then it'll give us some added benefit that way of being able to get it faster.
Right. So I I guess we're to me then. Um, guys, first off, thank you so much for all the support tonight. Thank you everyone for showing up, and you guys are legendary. This is the highest stream count I've ever had too. I need to point that out. Y'all have been so supportive. As far as my thoughts with what's coming, I I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic because I don't want to get my hopes up on anything, but I'm not disappointed with where things are at. Again, I don't buy ships, so I don't have an Excelsior. So half of this arc wasn't locked to me, but I'm a third of the way to my Excelsior. So I feel fairly confident that once I get there and I'm able to participate in the things that you guys are already doing, some of you, I'm not going to be disappointed. I think that the pricing while I don't enjoy another paywall, it isn't too horrible. I think that people are absolutely. I don't want to knock it too much. Again, it's okay if we're critical. It's okay if we discuss things and we're critical about it. But the main thing that I really want to kind of point out is let's be sure the next couple of days in particular to kind of be kind of relaxed with like the CMs and stuff because they're going to have a lot going on. There's bugs with every arc launch. Y'all know this. So just kind of pull back, give them a minute. If you have a problem, submit a ticket. Just the usual rhetoric. But
Nope.
let's look forward. Let's look forward to the future and see what's to come. Because I don't think. Yeah, we're about to raid out. I don't think that it's awful. But guys, again thank everybody for being here. I want to say thank you to Shiz, Zero, Lost In, Netniv, Iron Fister, and Destros. Y'all have been amazing. Inglorious STFCers has been a massive success, and I don't know which channel we'll be on next month, but I'm looking forward to it already. So, guys, that being said, I'm
Better be
going to
Zero.
push the button. Yeah, well, it could be Zero. It could be Fisty. It could be Shiz. Who knows? Who
We'll see.
knows?
We'll see where it goes.
It'll be one of them. I'll tell you that. I am gonna push the button, though, guys. So let's get ready for that raid. Again, everybody, freaking amazing. I love you all. This support is overwhelming. Not to mention what you guys did for me and my family while I was at the hospital doing stuff. So, guys, again, thank you, everybody. We're gonna raid out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay frosty, y'all. Be good.
Have a great night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Boom. Boom.
And Twitch delay, so that probably didn't get captured, but
Yep.
It's all good.